Oh, we live. Send out the message to the Discord. Got to get a bot to do that. There was a system update since I last played. Spidey, what's good? No pull track today, so we are going to be shiny hunting on my lonesome. I gotta remember if this is where I like my camera for this game. Yeah, it's a pretty good spot. I gotta pull it up. I gotta pull up the actual game, not on the side though. Here we go. Let's get some eggs in. I collected eggs already, so we're all good there as far as getting eggs to hunt for the Sobble hunt I've been doing. I don't know. I don't think I've done it since I started collaborating with Poltrock, so some of the people who knew him first might not actually be. Oh wait, you know what? That's because I'm on the wrong scene entirely. Here we go. Here we go. I do felt something felt wrong. Something just did not feel right about the whole layout, and that's what it was. There we go. Who do I want to get in this whole stream as far as like shinies, you mean? Hopefully Sobble, if you're talking about shinies. Hopefully the next so after Sobble, the only one that I have like figured out for sure that I want to do is Spiritomb, which I think will be a really cool shiny to have. I'm a big fan of like the egg hunting, so using or hatching eggs and that kind of thing. I gotta do some more terror raids, so maybe today too while we're hunting I'll do some terror raids. Lucario has a really good shiny too, the yellow. I would put him on the list for sure too, because he's got a cool shiny. 381, here we go. Rebecca, hello, welcome. We are back in the trenches of our Sobble shiny hunt, and I mean, we're not over odds yet, so we're not really in the trenches, but you know, it's just the gut feeling. No Pixelmon today. Yellow is your favorite color, Lucario is your favorite mon. That's perfect. That is perfect for you. It was difficult to not want to play Pixelmon today. Well, not that I didn't want to, but Poltrock's at work, and then afterwards, my brother, I mean, maybe I shouldn't spout this out, but my brother's got some stuff going on. I was just gonna say it, but I realized like not even everyone that I know knows about it. But my brother's got some stuff going on, so I'm gonna be going in the PM hours when I would probably stream Pixelmon with Poltrock to go see my brother and spend some time with him. So. But I got the morning off, which is not normal. I got a workout in this morning. That was awesome. That's about all I did. I thought I was gonna have like this whole list of things, but no, I got a workout in, which is good, but boy. I'm streaming. Nate's online. that's just the way it is. It's weird going from like almost a week straight of streaming streaming with someone else to going back to solo and like having to remember how to run a stream by myself. What did I have for breakfast? I had what did I have? I had what I have every morning for breakfast. Duh. I had Greek yogurt, strawberry cheesecake flavored Greek yogurt with blueberries. Alolan Raichu lover, hello, welcome. Alolan Raichu is an awesome Pokemon. I think that's my favorite, like Alolan, or even just all of the regional variants. It's definitely up there. Nutritional. I love my breakfast. I wish I was better at choosing dinners. I'll probably do Spiritomb Hut too. I'm still working on getting every Gen 4 mon. That is a really cool... I should steal that idea. Getting every Generation 4 shiny. Thumbnail face and everything. Actually, Gen 4 is my favorite too. Or, well, I don't remember. But Gen 4 is my favorite, so that would be a really cool hunt for me. But Spiritomb also just has a really cool shiny. Or like a kind of slept on Pokemon. Sinnoh's goated. It's a shame that they did what they did in BDSP. I still enjoyed it, but it was 100% nostalgia-fueled enjoyment. I can admit that. The Gengar plush? Oh, I went the wrong way because my camera's opposite. I normally have him on the center of my bed, but then I realized my head was always just blocking my Gengar. So what's like the fun in that? So I put him off to the side now when I stream. And then yeah. 387. Yeah, here's 3 to 88. This is just my life. Legends Arceus was a step up. Absolutely. That game was really cool. I wish there would have been a little bit more... Like, can you imagine if Legends Arceus kind of had the same multiplayer capabilities of Scarlet Violet? That'd be really cool. Because Legends Arceus is probably the better game overall after you get through the 2 hours of like cutscenes at the beginning of tutorials and garbage, and you're allowed to just like roam. That is such a cool feeling. But granted, this game also kind of lets you just roam. This game, or Arceus, was like a can we do this in a mainline game test? Like, and then here's Shiny's just a race to encounter it. Yeah. I didn't think about that early on. If you're in a union circle, I don't know if they changed this, but you see the same Pokemon as the person you're with. So like, I found a shiny Heracross when I was playing like initially. And I was in a union circle with somebody. I was like, that could have been their shiny Heracross. Like, I just took it from them. What is the reworked game next? I mean, I think what'll happen is it'll be black and white. But here's my hot take that those of you who follow me might see coming. I would love to see Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD redone. Kevin, you are not late at all. Welcome. We just started. Did I release? I always just forget that I like release all the mons. It's such a quick process. I don't even think about it. Of course I remember you. XD and Coliseum remakes as a combo release. Yeah. I would pay an unholy amount of money for that. What is my favorite Pokemon? Rotom. I would hunt Rotom, but I already have one, actually. I hunted one on my 3DS, like... What mic do you use because your headphone mic is not good? I have the Blue Yeti X. I got it some time ago. Just a USB mic. But I would, if you're looking to drop some money on a microphone, I'm not gonna switch because I got this microphone as a gift, so I've already paid $0 for it, and it is doing the job very well. But just being a tech nerd, I would highly suggest looking at the Elgato Wave. I think it's the Elgato Wave 3. Turtwig and Porygon 2 are also some of my favorite Pokemon. Rotom's not in there, mostly just because there is another PokeTuber who kind of built his whole brand around Rotom, Game Boy Luke, and I didn't want to just like, despite Rotom being my favorite Pokemon, and I don't actually really watch Game Boy Luke a lot, like ever, and I never really did, but I just didn't want to, it's a well-known name in PokeTubing, and I just didn't want to copy. I didn't want to seem like I was copying. You gotta go, Spidey. Hey, I appreciate you stopping in, as always. The Elgato Wave. Going price for most old Poke games is around $200. Yeah, I'd pay that for a new one. For like a new Pokemon XD. Yeah, I paid $150 for Pokemon White 2, and I haven't touched it yet. I don't know why I do that. I don't actually know how much the Elgato Wave is, but I've just seen a lot of really good stuff about it. But I think it's on the cheaper end of like the higher end USB mics. Editing software do I use? Okay, this one makes me shameful. I actually use Sony Vegas Pro, and one of these days I'm actually just gonna switch to a Premiere Pro, like Adobe Premiere. If you're looking to learn a new, like if you're looking to like dive into editing and stuff, I would highly recommend looking into Adobe Premiere because it is infinitely better than it's just got a better ecosystems than Sony Vegas. Sony Vegas was kind of hype like maybe 10 years ago. So it's not really it's got a lot of flaws. So I'll be making the switch like within the next month. Oh, Elgato Wave 3 is going for $150. Okay, so maybe there's some more budget options than that, but I've heard a lot of really good stuff about how did that encounter? How did How did I do that? Wizard. Goat. Goat wizard! Oh. Shiny hunting Pokemon makes me happy because I love Pokemon. Ugh. I feel so much better streaming after a workout. Turns out I think it's just because of the workout. I'm gonna get back into the gym here. Today was day 1, and I've now kind of figured out a system to where I think I'll be able to incorporate the gym a little better, even at a smaller level. So that way on my busy days where I'm going from, you know, wake up, work, stream, work, get home, do something else. But so much high. You should go for a bike run after work. I've been avoiding it. It has been. I would not have. I stayed inside that day. That was bad. There was one day in particular over here where, like, it was like. It was. Whew, it was rough. It was. I think it hit like 105 Fahrenheit. You teach me, Riz. Hey, I'm not. I am your last guy, man. I've been dating the same girl for about, well, we're going on 5 now. My game is rusty. if that's that's about all I've got for you. I didn't have to work Wednesday when it's bad, but working yesterday in the heat was rough. Ooh. Omar, welcome. Yeah, no, I can't imagine. That I feel like you might have wanted to just like take the pressure washer and just like pressure wash your head. I don't know if the washer you have like has soap in it or anything, but if it doesn't, it's just straight water. You think it'll be the lucky egg for... Oh, yeah, what was that thing? Was that just a... I thought I saw blue. My assistant manager actually did that. Omar, no Pixelmon today. Poltrock has to work this morning, so... I'm still here, but, yeah, I wasn't going to do Pixelmon without him. It wouldn't have felt right. I wouldn't want to get too ahead or anything. We're at 400. Every time I'm at a multitude of 5, I have to do this. You missed the last stream? That's all good. A lot of people did, actually. It performed really poorly, and it was one of those, like, humbling moments because my Pixelmon streams have been doing exceptionally well comparatively, and maybe it's just the consistency in streaming that's been doing well, but you know, also just a new thing for my channel in general, so it's just exciting that way. They've been doing really well, and the last one was like kind of like it was a shorter stream. I didn't stream as long as I maybe would have liked to, and then it also like I was talking to myself for a little bit, and I realized that too. There is an absolute time zone issue with getting a consistent audience there. And it's tough because I have an audience in each time zone. Like, it's just tough to get everybody. But the way I look at it is those streams are gonna happen. You know, they're gonna happen, and that's okay. You just gotta not, when you see numbers like that, you gotta realize that I probably already got more watch time and more views and chats in the, how long have I been live? The 20 minutes I've been live now than yesterday. Like, it's just, sometimes it's just the day, you know? Like, there's so many factors that come into it that I can't read too much into one stream or two bad streams or whatever. I just gotta keep doing it, and it'll keep growing. I used to stream to one person and 0 people, so now I average somewhere around 4 or 5 viewers a stream, and then that'll keep growing. And, you know, I think the consistency, I'm really good at saying that word, will pay off. Where am I from? Without completely dropping where I'm from, just like central United States. So I'm in the central time zone of the United States. So for me, it is 9 a.m. right now. I would normally just be getting back from the first part of my work, because I kind of work like a split shift most days, kind of. It's 9 a.m. for me too. Wow. Wizard, what? It is tough. The worst part about the split is I can't complain. My job isn't super difficult without like actually just telling you what it is, because I don't know if I'm supposed to do that or not. It's not like government, but it's government, but I don't know if I'm supposed to say. I could probably get in trouble if I was like, yes, I work here, and then I also had a social media personality. Like, that's not a territory I want to dabble through, but I work like a 2-hour shift in the morning, like early. It's a 20-minute drive there and back. Or, well, actually, yeah, 20-minute drive one way. So 40 minutes of driving, and then I come back for like 3 hours, and then I work another 4. So I don't work a full 8-hour day right now. Mostly just because I'm in like a kind of newer position that they're doing. And truthfully, my job is not difficult. I'm very happy because it pays the bills, allows me to save, allows me to invest, but also still have a little fun money, but the biggest thing I want is time to build this, to build a web development career, because that's also a thing I've been working towards, because my current job it's more entry level, but not as entry level as like maybe like a fast food or something like that. But I guess, I mean, yeah, it is. They're a little more strict hiring wise, but regardless of any of the semantics of that, I'm very happy I have the time, because at my old job, and I used to work at Target, that drained me completely of energy. Like, I had time, I mean, I only worked 8.5 hours a day. So I had time after work, but you consider all the facets of life, I was never making content. Target. But, you know, I was not making any content at all. It was not. Favorite language framework for web dev. Ooh, now we're talking. Okay, I guess it depends on what. So I've been using a lot of Next.js lately. I've been using, I just recently, well, not recently, like 4 or 5 months ago, I started picking up Tailwind CSS for front end stuff with React. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. I love that stuff. Go get your bread. Or well, actually, I mean, unless you're having literal bread, that makes sense. I don't know, it's like a breakfast hour. Eat some toast. Or eat some Greek yogurt. That's what I did. Yeah, I would say something, anything to do with React, really, which is so typical, but like Tailwind, Next.js is super fun. Greek yogurt. I was so happy because there was a sale. I'm a Python person, data science and traditional dev. Oh, that's cool. Python's actually cool. I learned a little bit of Python in high school. I never pursued it beyond that. Mostly because my older brother is a web developer, so I kind of had that ingrained in me at a younger age. So like that's what I was doing stuff when I was like 10, like building random like little HTML websites and stuff. But so I kind of grew into that for specifically web development and more like web dev focused technologies with like JavaScript and all that kind of thing. But Python is actually cool. I respect that. I respect any developer, really. It's a really fun, yet challenging, yet like super cool. Like I'm so nerdy for it. You can't, okay, but have you tried Greek yogurt? That's, I love Greek yogurt. And what I do is I don't get like the flavors with like fruit on the bottom. I hate that stuff. It's like a gel, you know, it's just so like, it's like a gelatin of just like fruit, processed fruit garbage. I get anything, any flavor really without the fruit on the bottom. And then I buy real fruit and add it to it. And it's awesome. and because of that, I have blueberries every morning. Like, how awesome is that? Just the little things. I actually used to get strawberries too. Strawberries are also super good. Sometimes if I'm feeling a little more fancy, I'll get raspberries because they're expensive. And also my favorite fruit. But blueberries are my like budget, like I'm being frugal yet still eating good. They're one of my favorites because you can get so many for around the same price. Strawberries are that way too. You can get a nice amount of strawberries for a similar price. Vanilla yogurt plus cinnamon. Oh, cinnamon. Woo. Cinnamon. That sounds so good. I also add oats to my yogurt. I didn't today, so that's why I didn't say it earlier, but that's because I was out of bowls and I didn't want to run the dishwasher yet because I'm going to run it when I leave for work because I'll have lunch before that. So then I'll use another plate and it just didn't feel optimal. So I was like, okay, I'll just skip the oats today because it wouldn't fit in the little container. Really, the solution is I need to get some more bowls because I'm now having yogurt every morning, which is awesome. Just casually sneaking our way through the 400s of the egg count. You know how it is. Oh, cool. We got some texts. I didn't see this. I don't know if Wizard is still in here, but Wizard, if you are, check your phone. If you're not, I'll just text you again. Although I don't know if he's in here or not. I think he might work. What am I listening to? Oh, 7 a.m. Sunny from Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is a very fun game. Also, by the way. I haven't touched it a lot on this channel because I don't think the audiences really mesh well. But it's all Nintendo, right? I've struggled with this a lot through the course of building this channel. Of like, I do gaming stuff. I actually would love to really get into some more long form like video essay type content. I think I could do that kind of well. And I think it'd be cool. But beyond that, I feel like with that kind of stuff you can be a little more general. But if I'm doing like gaming, it's particularly like playing games, you know, and I'm streaming that and stuff, how broad can I really be? Like, my whole scope would just be like Nintendo. I play other games, but I wouldn't stream, like I would not even think twice about streaming Counter-Strike or like a Valorant. I don't actually play a whole lot of Valorant anyway. But I've always struggled with how Nintendo can I get? Is it gonna push people away if I'm not all Pokemon? I'm not sure. We'll find out. We'll continue to find out because think because I had a thought in my head and then I didn't finish saying it and then I forgot it. Oh, no, but I plan on streaming Super Mario RPG Remake when that comes out, for sure. So, if not sooner, until then, at least we'll see how different content does. Because even the Pixelmon stuff is still, they're still Pokemon. It is the Pokemon Minecraft mod. So, it's an interesting process. Boing, 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 boing. I do too. I do like a controlled variety. And I mean, just truthfully speaking, I'm a total Nintendo nut. Like I could play any Nintendo game for hours on stream. So I guess it's just a matter of me being comfortable doing it and not just playing Pokemon all the time. But also Pokemon does kind of, I mean, it is the highest grossing media franchise in the world. So I mean, it does well. But maybe with the Super Mario RPG, I can start to, well, and I've done some stuff too. My other Let's Plays weren't always Pokemon. I've been rather Pokemon focused since I came back and started like this streak. What are we on? Day. It's probably Nintendo did RTN and launching, called it their late night. See, I love that. And I've thought about down the line, like when I can justify it a little more, I've thought about like doing separate stuff on my Twitch and using Twitch as like a platform for my non-traditional content. But right now I don't think I have enough reach to my current audience to like even advertise the fact that I'm doing it. But I think down the line, like, I would love to either make like a separate channel or something, or really do like stuff like that where I just play whatever. And I think that just kind of comes with time. Like, building a bigger audience would be required, because right now I'm in like, if we're thinking in like phases, I'm in like a building phase. So it's like, if I'm in that building phase and I'm switching content all the time, all my audience is gonna want different things. So it's a weird thing to think about, because Nintendo is also like, most Nintendo fans like a lot of the Nintendo games. I don't know. There is no one perfect answer, is the sad reality of it. I'll just have to continue doing what I like to do and seeing what happens. Some of my Zelda stuff was doing pretty okay. Granted, for like Let's Play videos, comparing my streams to my Let's Play videos is not fair, because one stream brings in more watch time than one video, and I'm so watch time focused right now in my brain that I'm like, because that's what I'm shooting for. So it's not really fair for me to compare. But I think just as a medium, the streaming is more lucrative for if I'm just like playing a game. I don't know how well Let's Plays do really anymore. But which is why I like to stream. But one of these days I'm gonna have to have a different video. Like, one of these days I'm not gonna be able to stream, and I'm gonna be like, I don't want to break my streak, and then what am I gonna do? I've thought about that, especially because my heart gold. I lost my heart gold Nuzlocke. Da-dee-doo. Oh! I did not see that Toxel there. That thing is adorable. Oh! And behind me. Oh man, come on. Thank you. 422. You know, for some reason, this one doesn't hurt as much. Like, by this point in my Score Bunny hunt, I was like, Well, like, I'm just like, partially, maybe it's just like, it feels like I'm on autopilot, just like talking to people and running around. So that's kind of what shiny hunting streams are. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm really glad Poltrock and I... So I've known Poltrock since I was in 4th grade. So that's not like a new connection, but I'm really glad we've always talked about doing stuff, and I'm finally glad we like found something and just did it. Because I really like having that collaboration aspect, and I need to either network myself a little more to make that happen more, or get my current like people who I know are interested in that kind of thing, and I just like make it happen. Because sometimes that's all you gotta do. You just gotta make stuff happen. And I'm that kind of guy. I like to make stuff happen. Like a shiny Sobble. I would like to make that happen. See, the Sobble is really cool in the dive ball. But the Inteleon is like a way different color scheme. Like, the current Sobble would also be good. Like, that little shiny boy down there, that'd be a cool shiny. But Inteleon is like a totally different beast. I'm pumped for the DLC too. I'm getting more excited for it because we can shiny hunt new stuff. I don't really care for like the story of the new DLC or whatever, but it'll be cool to shiny hunt new stuff. Bring up my old shinies. That's always fun too. Bringing up the new, or the old into the new. I've been meaning, and maybe I can do some of it on stream or something while I'm talking to people or like things like that. But I'm like, nah, it's not. That'd be maybe like almost a quarter of the way through organizing my Pokemon home to be in National Dex order. Like Living Dex, National Dex order. And I really got to get on that. Like, I just got to... One of those things I got to make happen. I'm going to put it on the to-do list. I don't know if we'll do it on stream or not, but... Pokemon Home. Yo, bro! Yoshi, what's good? Does Home still not have a sort button? Okay, so... It does... In a way, it doesn't sort the boxes. You can filter and it'll give you like a big list, but it doesn't sort your physical boxes, which kind of bugs me. And no Pixelmon today. Poltruck is at work, so I am on my lonesome for this stream. And I can't stream later today. I'll actually be with Poltruck in person though later. we're going to visit my brother, but he's at work right now, and then I won't be streaming later because I'll be at work, or I will be at work, but I'll also be visiting my brother. I don't know why that something popped in my throat. What is that? Oh, just a cricket tune. Missed one. And now there's this one. But yeah, that's the extent of Home's sort button. It's not... Oh. What? 430 is not doing it. It is not it. That's okay. I collected eggs for a reason, and if I go through all the eggs and still don't get it, I'll collect more eggs today. Because it's a pretty mindless process. Although I like to do it off screen and then just have eggs to hatch. I also meant to fix this layout up. The YouTube chat module that I use does not work very well, so I might just get rid of the on-screen chat. Although when it works, it's kind of cool for like my shiny reaction videos. I don't know. There was one instance I had to stream on chat, and there was a viewer, and I haven't seen him since, so I don't think he's like even subscribed, but there was a joke in there somewhere, and it was like, ooh, I don't know if I want that on my screen. And that made me think about it. I was like, I see how this could like how that could That could be a bad thing. You know, I was like, oh, I don't know about that. Definitely, it was definitely a thing I would not have said. Gotta make my face bigger over the chat and post. Yeah. just stretch my my webcam down. Thankfully, most of the shiny clips I upload are like a short, so I just take my face and then gameplay under, because it's that vertical format. I did put eggs. There's the bingo card. I should make that eventually. I could make like a website and then see, that's the issue with being a web developer. I always think of simple tasks that I could turn into full stack websites. It's like, it doesn't need to be. Oh my god. What am I listening to? I believe, oh, this isn't even the consoles. I don't want to get copyrighted. Shout out to the consoles though. The last stream I only listened to the consoles and got no fake copyright strikes from weird companies that were trying to claim that who they weren't. They are who they weren't. Because I'm not, if I get a copyright claim, that's not a strike. So I'm not going to fight it because I don't make money anyway. What's the point in fighting it? Maybe down the line it'll be a bigger issue, but if I'm making money at that point, I would also just like pay for a license to stream the music I stream while I'm streaming. You know, that would just be a business expense. My pillow's bugging me. What's wrong with it? What are you? I saw the blip bug and my mind defaulted to the Pixelmon cry. Oh no. What's happening to my brain? Oh no. See, these are Pokemon cries. That shiny's not coming, I'm getting trolled. Yeah. Maybe... No, who am I kidding? We got it, right? We have to eventually get it. What? It'll happen. It just has to. He's just shy. That's what it is. Make a beat out of the egg releasing, or the Sobble releasing. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. I really need to get a haircut. I mean, I don't need to. Technically, the only things I need are food, shelter, and water. But, like... And I suppose companionship, I think, is also a necessity. Very social beings. But I kind of want a haircut. Too literal. Yeah. Today's flavor is grape for the caffeine water. I saw somebody talking about cutting a caffeine addiction. And that was a weird idea for me. Because I'm not like huge on... Oh, Wizard, hey, thanks for popping by. Check your phone. If you hear this part. I don't know if it'll catch in time, but check your phone. But thank you, as always. Appreciate you. But that was a weird idea for me, because I don't know, I'm not addicted. Like, I have accidentally not had my caffeine water, like, too many times, and truthfully, as long as I get a workout in, I'm good. If I don't have caffeine or a workout, my texting is being weird. I got you, bro. Have a good time at work. As good as you can. Your job treats you good, though. But that's just a weird idea for me. Because caffeine isn't too inherently negative of... I mean, without speaking like I'm some type of doctor, but like from my understanding, caffeine isn't too negative. I need to... My eye bags are bad. I did not get good sleep the last like 2 nights. It really showed in my stream yesterday. I was like... Or was it yesterday or the day before that? I forget. I think it was yesterday. I was just like tired. I had no energy. I still showed up though. We still did it. But with science, everything becomes a poison at some point. I hate how accurate that is. Oh no, we got eggs. Just the next box. No worries. I collected, I think we still have, yeah, 2.5 boxes of eggs. People have been consuming this stuff for thousands. Yeah. It is a weird territory that we've entered because technology grew so fast that food science grew so fast without having the proper documentation of, like, not without having the proper documentation, but like, we don't know what the food, like the fast food we eat is. We have an idea of what it's doing, but like, it's not good. That's one thing I've got to be better at, but sometimes the McDonald's fry craving is too strong. Sometimes it just wins. Burn him, burn him. I love this remix, whatever this is. Phoenix Wright, I've never played. This jazz band we've been listening to the last couple streams, the Consoles, they name their, at least I don't know if they still do this, but their initial albums were all named like World 1 dash whatever album. Like they name them like video game worlds. Thought that was kind of cool. I wish that would have worked. Just flex on the Sobble and then it'll be shiny. No, that did not work. Whee! They're based out of Sydney. I really want to start doing like a cappella video game music. Because I sing a lot of a cappella music that is not video game music. And I would love to, like, the only difficult part is you're kind of stuck to figure it out on your own because there's no, it's not a big enough space. Acapella music itself is already a small enough space, but even smaller is acapella video game music. Like, there are a few arrangements of music that you could just like go out and buy and like learn. So you're basically kind of stuck making it yourself, unless you want to do the Super Mario Brothers theme. That's like the only one I was able to find. Which, I mean, it sounds fun, but like, when I say I want to sing, like, I don't want to just sing the Mario Bros. Theme. I don't know. It's a fun idea. I don't know if it'll ever become anything, but I think about it sometimes. That's kind of just how ideas work. I forget if we have another egg. Aha, I missed one. Bloating. Sabo's a cutie. Alright, I have to use the bathroom before I start hatching these eggs again. Do I have a BRB? I do. I forget. Why does that... Why is that the text? Maybe starting soon? It's not branded at all to match my stuff. I'm gonna remake those eventually. I will be right back. Oh, we back. I feel much better. Woo! I just couldn't hold it. We did put eggs, yes. On to 450 we go. Oh. Ah. Oh, yes, Makuhita sweat. Just what I wanted. That's not weird. check this real quick. You're just a regular Sobble. That means you're expendable. Oh wait, what is my phone at? I should probably charge that soon here. Love to have a bag of Pokemon parts. Yeah, where? You know, there's a lot of stuff. It's that video game logic. It somehow all fits into this bag that's on my back. You know, conveniently for our bag, it condenses down, and then you could just put it in the bag. What? How much? Modded Game Boy. There's a lot of retro modding. This is a totally random thought. I want a modded Game Boy with like a capture card. These mods aren't super expensive. Or do I have to like do them myself? I'll look into it later. I just wanted to bring that tab up because I had the idea. I would love to have a Game Boy with a capture card and like stream either like Game Boy shiny hunts or just playthroughs. I have a DS one, so I could do that on a DS too. I have a 3, actually right here. I have my original 3DS that I got when I was like 10 years old. Modded with a capture card. Still it works. So honestly, that's the most surprising part. But I was gonna say words and then I forgot them. No, I would love to do that, and I've got this cool project idea I want to do, but I think it might be more lucrative for me to stream the whole thing. I don't know how well it would perform, but if I'm doing like fun collaborative content and stuff in between, I don't know if I really care how good it performs. As long as I've got a good mix of stuff that can do well and then stuff that I like and want to do. No. Dum 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 ba do 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 ba da dee 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 do. Did I? I'm running around with a party of Sobbles. Silly. Sandy Beach from Wave Racing. Dive! Hello, welcome. Thank you for stopping in. We are on egg 450 of our Sobble hunt. And the number only seems to be going up. So we'll have to see how that goes. Same luck as me, I see, yeah. You experiencing some similar pain? Because I am definitely feeling it right now. It is no luck out here. At least I got my Froakie a couple days ago, or well, weeks ago. Back when I started, I was shiny hunting Rockruff. I'm determined to finish my game with a shiny Lincoln Rock, but my god, I'm at 600. Oh. Yeah, my highest is my Score Bunny hunt I did, and that one lasted to 964. I'm hoping this Sobble just, like, lands somewhere in the, like, you know, the 452s. No, but I'm hoping it doesn't pass that record. I don't ever want to pass that record. That's a record I'm okay with. Truthfully. There is not. It is still 1x1. They added multi-selection, but you can't release on a multi-selection. You can only move your Pokemon. So, it's not very lucrative for... Oh! That was the wrong button. For anything. Yeah, it is. It is just pain. Ah, you regular Sobble. Dumb. Dumb regular Sobble. Alright, yeah, I did miss one. Here we are. 454. Is it 455? Can you send them to You can! But then your box space fills up really quickly. So you can do that. But your box space in... And at least the way I have it, my boxes formatted, I have them in National Dex or in Haldane Dex order. So it's kind of a little more complicated. I only have so many boxes left. So you can like do that. You can release them one by one and then grab all the eggs. And that's kind of how I've been trying to do it. Oh, we still have a whole nother box? I didn't even realize. We got eggs for days! Yeah, and even then, Pokemon Home's release has a limit on it. So you have to like reset every 100 releases. You have to like go in and go back out. Or go back out and go back in. Which is just like... I mean, maybe I get it so you don't accidentally release your entire, like... Apologies. You don't release your entire, like, Pokemon Home. But it's just a weird, like... How often is Pokemon Home having people get hacked? Or, like, having... I don't know. If that's your worry, why... Like, why is losing 100 Pokemon okay? How many people... I was gonna say, nah, a lot. But... I don't know, it's a weird limit. I can see why having a limit is good. But at the same time, you can only release one box at a time. Who's accidentally... Like, I don't know, it is weird. It's not like you can release every, like, multiple boxes in a row. Do you play any other games besides Pokemon 2? I haven't. I was actually just talking about this. So I'm like a total Nintendo nut. Like, just for Nintendo in general. I'd like to get a little more variety in my streams going. I don't know if that's gonna mess with my Pokemon audience or if they're just gonna be okay with it because it's also Nintendo. So we'll have to see. But I've done like on my channel, I've done other Nintendo game Let's Plays already. So it's not entirely new to my audience. And in fact, some of my audience is not Pokemon. But right now I've only been doing Pokemon just as I've kind of been resurging back into streaming. We started a Pixelmon series, me and a friend of mine, which is still Pokemon, but also Minecraft. But I definitely want to and definitely will. It's just a matter of when. Because I think I'm starting to get... Have you tried Poke? I love Pokémon. I have not streamed it. I will say that much. But it's definitely actually an idea I had with the same person I'm doing Pixelmon with now. Because Pokémon just released Johto, which was like a huge meme with that whole community, which I'm not like super involved in, but I'm like, I think I'm subscribed to the subreddit or something. Where it's that or Twitter where I just like see those memes occasionally. Joe tomorrow, yeah. So that's really cool that they finally did that. That was always weird to me that they didn't have it. And I want to play through that, so maybe that would be a fun thing to do, like collaborate with and do, and then Ghost still doesn't have Johto. Oh no, we're Go has Johto. Poke MMO just added Johto. I probably fudged my words when I was saying it, but yeah. Poke MMO is super cool. I should stream it. I think that would be a fun one to mix up. That's another collaboration one though. And sadly, Poltrock is one of my only like collaboration options at present who actually really enjoys Pokemon. And I say sadly, not because Poltrock's not my friend, but because like it's like if I'm trying to expand and like, you know, collaborate with multiple people, new creators, all this stuff, like he's the only one I know right now and have a connection with. So it's a weird thing because I have other friends who play like other Nintendo sub like games and stuff, but it's pretty much just me and Polchuck who are like the Nintendo nuts kind of in our friend group. And also do, I should say, and that also do content for like that purpose. I gotta network myself. I gotta be better about that. Make content on Pokemon. Yeah. That's the other thing too. It's like some of my friends would play, but they don't really do Pokemon content or that kind of thing. I gotta make more content friends. Surround myself. I think I just missed an egg already, but I'll check in a second. Haven't ever, yeah. I read that chat already. It just popped up on the screen below me, so I read it again. I was like, oh yeah. It'll all be good stuff, though. I'm excited. Yes, I did miss one. I'm excited for the future of this channel. Staying consistent with it and just having fun, too. Meeting people. All the good things. All good stuff. Meowth, get out of here. Yes, now we are on the right egg count. This is not a good place to hatch eggs. Stuff just sneaks up on you all the time. Very aggressive lands. But yeah, I definitely want to do things that aren't shiny hunting when I'm doing solo stuff. So it probably will be a matter of time, or a not very short amount of time, until you see either like a non-Pokemon stream or just like a different Pokemon game or something, you know, just to see what happens. Some of those categories might not make me reach new audiences, but I would say I already have a good amount of people who will show up to my streams if I'm streaming. You know, and I'm happy. Have I tried Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? I played it on the DS. Akiki channel. Welcome. I played it on the DS. I tried getting into the Switch one that they released, and it just did not captivate me, really. I don't know what it was, but like Explorers of Sky was so good. Cosmic Aura, welcome. Hello. Rebecca, thank you as always for stopping by. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you. Engagement. Yes. It's one of the best games I ever played back then. That game is so good. You know, I would love to play that game too. That'd be a fun game to revisit. I should throw it on my list. That would be a super fun one to get back into. Yay! Can we get some what's like a good emoji? What does YouTube have? What does YouTube have for emojis? Can we get some face blue smilings in the chat? Because I just got good news that my brother, who was just having some stuff medically, is all good. Doctor said he is just they're just waiting for him to return from recovery. But he is all good. The brother is doing good. Everything went well. That's the news I was waiting for. I won't dive too much deeper into what he had, just for the sake of his privacy, or what he had to have done, but he's doing good. Brother is good. And that's important for me. Just got the text from my mom that he is all good, all safe, everything went well. Yeah! Now I gotta surprise him later. Hopefully he doesn't... he's like still probably under... He's still probably like on drugs. He's definitely not in this stream, so we're good. He had to... Without going any deeper, he had to be put under for a surgery, so... And that's the first time that's happened for him. I've never had it either, so that's a weird feeling for me, but... It all went well. We're all good. I should probably reply to my mom's text of the good news with like a yay! I'll fly down and do it. Yeah! Awesome. There we go. What are we at? Okay. Egg count is good. I'm good. My brother's good. This caffeine water is good. When I hatch eggs, I like to shiny hunt while hatching egg. When I hatch egg. Yes. I get you. I feel that. Let's see. Yes. Yes. We're doing good today. It's a darn good day. Do. I miss. Oh no! Wait. Yeah, I'm missing it. Yes, I was missing an egg. If you would have told me as a kid that as an adult I would be still playing the same video games I love, except I would be streaming it to people and dancing to jazz, I might have actually believed you, honestly. I don't... I probably would have said something along the lines of like, you listen to jazz? Yeah, and it's video game jazz. It's like so cool. That's probably how that conversation would have went. So that marks egg 470 because Sobble is a weenie. Doesn't really want to become a shiny for me. But none of these eggs can be something that they're not, so they will just get released back into the wild. Without a home, no love for the non-shiny Sobbles. I've got enough of those. I want to fix up this layout when there's a couple things that bug me about it. I've got ideas. No, stop it. Sorry, Vio. You smell bad. Got him. Oh. Da 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 dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Animal Crossing. I was just talking earlier about how much of a vibe Animal Crossing is. You know? I would love to do some Animal Crossing streams. I don't know if that's too far away from the audience I currently have, or if people would just love to see that. Honestly, don't know. It's hard to know. Oh. It is quite impossible. Big stretch. Ah. Life is pretty darn good. Can I get some purple caffeinated water for the purple Sobble I'm gonna get? Oh. Maybe? That's not what I was trying to do. Sobble, you smell bad. Got him. So good. He's cute. That's why I picked Sobble in Sword and Shield. I didn't get... You're trying to hunt for Scorbunny? I wish you the best of luck. I had such bad luck with my Scorbunny hunt. It's a cool shiny, though. It is a very cool shiny. 964 eggs I got from that darn rabbit. That thing sent me through so many different fields of emotion. Does anybody in chat know what the odds are on like Masuda method with shiny charm in this game? Am I close to going over odds now? I think it might be 512 or 1 in 512, but it might be a little higher too. I'm not sure. I'm gonna Google it quick. I want to see how close I am to over odds, because I think we're creeping up on it. SV Masuda method odds. Oh, let's see here. According to this website, which I mean might not be the most reputable information. Yeah, I get. What are the odds though? Oh, 5. Yeah, 1 in 512 with the shiny charm. So I am creeping up on over odds here, which is stinky and smelly and bad, is my opinion. Oh, look at that. Why did they add the dust? I mean, it makes it feel a little more deserty, but it also just lags. Oh, what if you could turn that off? Like, shout out to PC gaming for kind of normalizing the fact that, like, graphical settings need to be a thing. Because holy crap, Nintendo did not catch the memo, and the dust is terrible. I do not want to deal with this dust. I don't have shiny charm yet. Then your odds are somewhere in the 600s. It said. If you're just doing Masuda method, which is breeding with breeding with 2 Pokemon that are not from the same region, your odds are 1 in 683. If you're just breeding, no Masuda, no shiny charm, your odds are 1 in 4096. What did I thought I just got a text. Just from my property management. From my apartment. It was not a text, it was an email that I won't read. What? What? I thought everybody reads their email. Sobble! We're gonna run out of... although we will... Despite the fact that we will run out of eggs, we have enough to see if we're gonna go over odds or not. Which is an interesting thought. Because that's officially when we enter what I like to call the mud. Where we're no longer... We're over odds. We're just trudging through the mud trying to find a shiny. KG Games 321. Hello, welcome. Thank you for popping in. We are getting grossly close to being over the odds for our shiny hunt here. A lot of eggs for Fuecoco. I actually got lucky on. I did a shiny Fuecoco hunt, and I got pretty lucky on it. I don't remember the exact number I got, but it was low. Yeah, I think it was pre 100, if not a little over it. But Sobble is not looking to be that. Sobble is looking to be complicated. Hey. Can I play Pokemon for 50 hours straight? Woo! Well, I have a job. So that might interfere. Could I, if I like put up to the test? Here's the question. Do I have to play one Pokemon game, or could I do like multiple Pokemon games and like run through games? I get 20 games. I think the only part that would be challenging is staying up that long. I'm a sleepy guy. I like to sleep. Could I like... I want to say I think so, but I've never tried staying up more than... I've done one all-nighter ever. And then I like passed out at the 24-hour mark just to like say I did it. So that would be a new feat for me entirely. that would be a test. Not 1 day, but 2 days. And I mean, basically a little over 2 days. That would be let's say that would be a test for sure. 40 hours? Yeah, I could tough it out. 24 and then another day. I could probably tough that out with enough caffeine. It wouldn't be healthy, but it would get done. Bum ba 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 do ba ba da dee da do do. Is this the part where Mr. Beast comes around the corner and he's like, I challenged various PokeTubers to stay up playing Pokemon for days on end. Whoever was the last one to stop playing got $1 million. I would do it then. I'd fight for it. Say Pokemon for 10,000 times? That I will not do. that I just would not do. Where is my shiny Sobble at? That's what I'm wondering. $487. Bye, and I sub to you. Hey, well, KG Games, I appreciate your hypothetical situations, and I appreciate the subscribe. I will be going live all the time and uploading videos, so just keep an eye out for it, and hopefully I'll see you again. Thank you. As we enter egg, I think I might have missed one. Maybe. Potentially. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. I did not miss an egg. My missing egg paranoia. 489. Woo! We started the stream at 380, so we've hatched over 100 eggs now. I'm gonna run out of eggs though. $490. Nope. Guys, we're getting in the 500 territory. I have a friend who just pops out shinies like they're like, I don't know, something that pops out really fast and in a low amount of eggs. Like he's just always got a new shiny that he like did, and when he does egg hunts, he gets them in like 70. And I'm just sitting here on my like third shiny hunt going over 500. Like, I don't think he's ever been through this struggle. And I don't know how he does it. It's beyond me. But we keep on keeping on. You know how it be. Da 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 da. $91. I need to grocery shop. Maybe I'll do that today. Life decisions, guys. Guys and gals. It's the tiny decisions. Hey, 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 hey. It's looking like I'm gonna end up collecting more eggs. Granted, it's always gonna look like that until I get a shiny. So there's really, there's not like a, oh, that was almost a shiny. So I don't know why I say that. Because either way, it's shiny or not. Stupid. That was my fault. Oh, I still got an egg. Makey, you smell bad. Makey, stop it. Get out of my face. They're so aggressive. What do you think? Is it egg 495? Probably not, because now I said it. That's how it works. This one's cursed. Watch. First. Ba-ba-dee-ba-da-poo. Is today Friday? Holy crap, it's already Friday? What the heck? Wonder how my mic catches whistling. That's probably annoying. Well, no worries. We're gonna hatch these eggs that we've got left. Keep on keeping on. I had to check that I put eggs in. Flex on the shiny! Ah! Flex on him! That's not shiny. What is my shiny? I didn't think that was gonna work. You? Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Whoa, I found a mass outbreak of Gabite. It's a shame that Gabite's shiny is so freaking cool, but Garchomp's is so mid. Yo, that is a sop. Hello, Gabite. Hello, Mario. Where are the other Gabites, bro? Just one Gabite? That's your mass outbreak? Really? Couldn't do better than that? Egg 500. It is you! Would have flipped. Can I be honest? I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I don't feel like catching the rest of these eggs. And I'll just collect stuff and be ready for the next one with a solid start at 500. That sounds good with me. Plus I gotta get ready for work. So, as always, I appreciate every one of you who stopped by today. I know there's not that many people left from who was all chatting earlier and everything, but those of you who are, thank you. I appreciate all of you. I will see you probably tomorrow in the next one. I'll make sure to schedule it.